here at the end of the first week of spring practice for our Western Michigan spring practice report. Again, here with Coach Fleck. Coach, what did the players learn today?
A lot. How about that for an answer?
That's a great answer.
But I think they came out and played, exceptionally hard. And the one thing I can see is the excitement just keeps getting better and better and better, and the energy's going forward. It's getting better and better and better in the first three practices, especially today. First day outdoors. It's not exactly warm out here. They did a heck of a job, though, and the first time they've been outdoors, which has been tremendous. They've walked from their car to the class, they've walked from their car to the indoor building. Now you finally get out in the fresh air where football's played, and we got a long way to go, but I was really proud of the way they came out and fought today.
We're going to be talking with Tyler in a second here, so when you're looking at the quarterbacks and when Coach Rock is looking at the quarterbacks, what are you looking at in spring? Is it more timing? Is it the reads? What are you looking for these first few days?
Command, rhythm, and execution. Very simple. Command. Can you command the huddle? Do you command the team? Rhythm. How is your rhythm? It's all time. It's a timing offense. That's what we need to continue to focus on and work on. And then are we executing? And when we don't execute, do we fix the issue? We fix the problem, then we come back the next play and get it right. So I think all of our quarterbacks are doing a wonderful job of it. And Coach Rock obviously being the forefront of it, he's doing a tremendous job of teaching that to our players.
Last question. The game of football, since you played and since, a lot of our coaches have played, has changed so much, especially at the quarterback position. What are some of the characteristics you need to have besides dropping back, reading the defense? What are some of the aptitudes you need to be successful?
Well, I think a quarterback's got to have confidence. I don't think you need to be a vocal scream cheerleader. I think you just have to have the confidence and the urgency that the entire offense and the leadership that the offense leads looks at you and says, that's how this is going to be done. We're going to follow that guy. When great things happen, we're following that guy. When things aren't not going so well, we're still following that guy. He'll find a way to get us through that. That's what we're trying to develop. And behind that command is that leadership. And I think that's what we're trying to do right now with our football team, especially our quarterbacks.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we'll have Tyler Van Tubergen next. All right, next up we have TVT. Tyler, do you mind if I call you that right?
Go ahead.
All right, excellent. Just tell me your synopsis of the first week of practice. Getting back, now having the shoulder pads on. How's it been?
We're having a lot of fun out here. I think that's one thing Coach Fleck really wants us to focus on. Is having fun. Football is a fun game. At the same time, there's a lot of hard work being put in, a lot of learning going on, and I'm happy with the strides that we've made. But we obviously have a lot of work yet to do.
Coach mentions confidence is very important with our quarterbacks, but you need to be confident in our receivers as well. Just talk about a little bit of how important it is to have this spring season to work with the guys, especially guys like Timmy Keith, who didn't even get to work with all season.
Yeah, it's awesome. You want to put in as much work as you can, prepare for what's coming in the fall, and anytime you can get a chance to, gel and get on the same page as those guys, just the more work you can do, the better.
Final question for you. Obviously, as a unit, you guys are looking on, reading the defense in practice, you, Anthony, Zach. But what do you want to work on now moving into week 2 before we get into our first scrimmage of spring?
I think it's just important to just keep improving on what they've been teaching us out here. Not necessarily the plays, you can always get better and stuff like that, but just the overall general things that you need as a quarterback, what Coach Fleck was talking about with command, and also, footwork and technique and all that little stuff that might not get as much glory as the reads or the plays, but it's just as important.
All right, thank you, Tyler. And out in the elements here, the first day outdoors for spring football practice with Western Michigan. We'll start everything all over again, week 2 on Tuesday. Thank you.